Hello, adventurers, and welcome to our D&D live play. Thanks for joining us as we explore Eberron's lands and seas in Lost Horizons, the Seas of Redemption campaign. Now, let's see what our crew is up to today. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. To start off, we're going to have Archie Boy give us a recap of last session.
1 second. So, following the ambush with the goblins, the party cleaned up. Archie talked with Sandros and the professor about a map that he held near and dear to his heart. The crew made it into town, decided to get some food, stay the night, did some shopping, and found a guide to the falls. They ran into Pardrango Swiftstalker, and he agreed to meet them the following morning to start. Realizing that their destinies were rather intertwined, a majority of the crew, at least the ones we're playing, decided they were going to join Sandros on his quest.
Thank you, Archie. Okay. So it is the next morning. And you all awaken on... Wait, did you go back to the inn or back to the ship?
Archie and a majority of the crew did stay at the inn.
The second night, okay.
Yep.
So you'll awaken at the inn. The professor would have stayed wherever Zendros did, so she is there as well. As you're awakening, is there anything you need to do or prepare before you set out? Archie, we'll start with you.
Archie is going to head back to the armor guy and see if the barding for Crest is done.
Yes.
All right, sweet.
So you are able to... Wait, it's been 1 day?
That is what you said.
Yep. Did I give you a time frame last time? You're probably not going to remember.
I do not remember. For those of you just tuning in, it's been like a month since the last one. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, yeah, it's probably going to take more than a day, so it's not ready yet. It'll be ready when you get back. Yep. Okay, anything else that you need to do? Nope, that is it for me. I will get Crest ready for our adventure.
Okay, Sunny?
Sunny was born ready.
And Zendros?
Have a nice hearty breakfast.
Okay, yep, you can all have breakfast at the inn. That'll be like, I guess, 4 silver, probably. And then Honest John. So you, in the previous day, would have gone around to the different stalls gathering supplies for the ship. Okay. As they are exiting the inn, you happen to be at the front entry.
Okay.
So you can meet back up with them.
Yep, I do just that.
All right. But you have no idea what they're doing, so...
I turn into a Old Spice commercial.
What does that mean?
that was stalling so I can get my thoughts together. You said that they're at the front of the...
Yes, sir. In front of the inn,
Okay.
about to walk off.
Okay, well, you see me hobbling towards you people. And I have come with supplies. Hi.
Would anyone like to greet John in return?
I think it's funnier this way.
I also will say I thought it was just going to be really funny to not acknowledge it, but with that being said, hey John, what are you up to?
I'm sorry.
You broke him.
Just gathering supplies for our next trip. I see you two have been having a day. What happened while I was gone?
We did some shopping and went ahead and got some stuff done.
Productive.
Yep, we got supplies to set out for the falls here. I reckon you're joining us.
I would be planning on it.
Well, outstanding. We're set to go meet the guide. We'll just, once everyone gets up, we'll be heading on that way.
Wonderful.
Archie goes back to eating breakfast.
The professor just says, I see you got the note that young Zeth must have left you. Glad you could catch up in time before we head out. But I believe we're all ready to go, so shall we carry on?
Who did he say that to?
She did to you, the professor.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you.
All right, so you will then make your way over to the edge of the jungle where you agreed to meet Swiftfoot at the appointed time you agreed to meet him. Let's see. No, I don't need that. I need this. Nope, I don't need that.
What does Swiftfoot look like?
That's a great question. Because you weren't there.
Aw.
One moment.
Indiana Jones from Wish.com.
Essentially.
Sounds amazing. I don't know why, but my brain can't come up with an image of that. Just my stepdad.
Close enough.
Well, he is a... So, upon approach, you notice a figure with a like an adventurer's hat, kind of just standing near the gate. He wears a long overcoat, has a whip on his side, and just a very pointy ears that are hidden just beneath the brim, and just has a full beard, like mutton chops, beard, and all.
Hmm.
And his eyes are kind of a little slanted, and when he talks, you notice his teeth are a bit sharp.
Interesting.
Sharp, how pointy?
Yeah, pointy.
Like we talking critter pointy?
Yeah.
Like what color is his skin? I know.
Like
But
like caramel.
Okay.
I thought he was a dark elf.
No.
Oh.
Aye. Looks like you made it.
I'd suppose so, seeing as we're here and you're there and everyone's all where they said they'd be.
And he gives a gentle nod.
All right.
Excuse. I don't think I had the pleasure of meeting you. Puts out his hand out.
He'll reach out and shake it. Rendigo Shift Stalker.
So what now?
Just call me Swift Stalker.
Okay. A
I'll
lot
be
of
your-
words.
I'll be your guide to the falls. Best be getting off. Good luck to set out early in the morning. It's going to be quite a journey.
I love journeys.
He leads the way through the gate. What in the world?
I love me a good journey. Yes, I do.
Two steps out of the city, and you can already hear the cacophony of the jungle overtaking the noise of the city behind you. As you take your first steps into the wild, untamed expanse of the Zendric jungle, the atmosphere immediately shifts. The dense canopy above looms like a living fortress of green, with tangled branches and thick leaves cutting off much of the sky and bathing the forest floor in dappled light. The air is thick, with a humidity clinging to your skin like a heavy blanket. Every breath you take tastes of damp earth and moss, and the distant scent of something sweet, floral maybe, almost intoxicating, yet just beyond recognition. The sounds of the jungle envelop you. Constant hum of insects form a strange rhythmic chorus, while unseen creatures rustle through the underbrush. In the distance, the occasional call of some exotic beast reverberates through the trees. A haunting reminder that this land is not your own. The jungle is alive. It pulses with energy, a heartbeat of ancient primordial power. Massive trees overhead, their roots gnarled and exposed, snaking across the path and then disappearing into the dark soil, like the claws of some creeping giant. Vines, thick and tangled, hang from the branches above, like natural ropes, some stretching down toward the ground, as if reaching for you. The leaves are broad and oversized, more suited for a world where nature grows unchecked and wild, with no regard for structures of civilization. The trail you take, if you can even call it that, is barely visible. Every step forward is a fight against encroaching foliage, and each footfall is swallowed by the soft, damp earth beneath your boots. Sweat begins to bead on your brow almost immediately. The heavy air is hot and filled with moisture. The jungle is unforgiving, constantly reminding you that you are a stranger here, trespassing in the land older than memory itself. And then there's this feeling. The oppressive, watchful sensation that sinks into your bones. It is as if the very jungle is aware of your presence, observing your every move with quiet, unyielding judgment. There's magic here. Old, but subtle. Woven into the vines, the trees, and the very ground you walk upon. As if the jungle itself is a living thing, ancient and wise, silently deciding whether to let you pass or swallow you whole.
Hmm?
This place is insane.
Now and then, the silence is broken by sudden movement, leaves rustling too fast or too forcefully, eyes glinting in the shadows, vanishing as quickly as they appear. Creatures here are elusive, cunning, as though they're testing your resolve. You hear low, guttural growls of something massive, far off in the distance, a predator you'd rather not encounter, but no one knows what is lurking out there. You push forward, each step drawing you deeper into the heart of the jungle. The path, if there ever was one, begins to disappear entirely. The undergrowth grows thick, thorny bushes and wild plants reaching out to snag at your clothing, your skin. It's clear that this journey will not be easy, and the further you travel, the more it feels like a jungle is testing you, challenging you, your right to be here. Ahead, the trees begin to shift, growing even taller and more impressive. The jungle feels denser and darker, as if the very fabric of the land is pushing you back. But you press on, knowing that whatever secrets Zendrick hide are buried deep within these ancient woods. The journey has just begun, and already it feels as though the jungle is waking, stirring in response to your presence. There's an ancient power here, something slumbering beneath the surface. Whether it will help or hinder you remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The wilds of Zendrick will not give up their secrets so easily.
Archie's going to undo the strap on his pistol just a little bit, make it a little bit easier to grab.
Prendigo is in front of you guys, like machete in hand, just carving path. And he'll look back once in a while and be like, "Don't touch that now. It's poisonous. Don't step on that branch. It might snap at you." Not in a fun way.
But
He'll point out signs of ruins as you go past them, and anytime he hears a noise, force you all to stop before moving forward, making sure it's clear. You continue on like this through the first day of travel. You're not going to make it very far. As I said, the jungle is very dense. There's no real path to where you're going. No, like, charted path. So, he finds you a clearing that you can set up for camp on the first night.
I'll gather some wood to start a fire.
I'll break out a couple of bottles for some libations.
Archie and Crest will kind of do a light perimeter sweep and just look for something nesting nearby or signs of creatures close.
Mm-hmm.
While Sonny's collecting wood, he wants to like examine the soils and see if there's any like footprints that he comes across that are predatory.
Okay, roll me a either survival or nature check.
Totally.
I got 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't that high. You don't see anything that you would recognize. As a
Okie dokie.
Xandros will pull out his cartographer tools and make a simple map of our day's route, so should we get split from our guide, we might be able to find our way back.
okay, that's good. Okay, you begin to set up your tent, set up camp. Anything else that you need to do?
I can't think of anything.
Well, I think
And he
that's
just
all
grabs some leaves and kind of creates a nature bed where he can just, shimmy his shell into the soil and then just tuck into a shell for the night.
That sounds really nice. I wish I had a shell. I poured out drinks for everyone.
Archie takes his in gusto.
Xandros kind of takes a sip of his and then sets it down and gently pushes it to Aegis.
So how long have you two been together?
Who is that question towards?
You
Okay.
two?
He has been come and go from my father's abode for a while. Although we only have been traveling together for a few days before we boarded the Iron Serpent.
Fascinating. Do you share everything?
Not necessarily. We are not that close. He is merely my bodyguard.
Ah, okay. Well, that just clears it up, I guess. Archie, what you doing over there? You seem quiet than usual.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this place is right terrifying.
Huh?
The noises, it's so quiet out on the sea. The birds occasionally, the rustling of waves. I didn't know this much life could exist in one place at any given time.
Oh, don't tell me someone as intrepid as you's never been on this jungle before.
Never this far in. You see that, like, as he's, like, just gulping down his alcohol to kind of soothe himself, his hand's just on his pistol, and both him and Crest are, like, just... Their eyes are darted at the perimeter of camp, just waiting for something to come out of the woodwork.
Don't fear, lad. Whatever's out... Oops, sorry.
I was going to say, Sonny chimes in. Oh, this don't feel that bad. This kind of feels a little like home.
Full disclosure, if something tries to bite me, I'm going to shoot it in the face. And, yeah, no, I'm not afraid because of a worry that we can't handle whatever comes out there. It's more of just the unnerving sense of it all, if that makes sense. I wouldn't even call it fear, it's just anxiety. Not if something comes out, but when it does. And when it does, what will it be? Will it be something small? Will it be a swarm of rats? Will it be a giant monster? Who knows?
Giant monster, you say?
He seems almost as excited as he is anxious about it.
Makes me wonder if anyone has a few tales before we sleep. Maybe it'd lighten the mood a bit.
Yeah, no, thank you.
What about you, Turtle Man? You've probably seen a few things.
Honestly, no. The only thing I've ever had is the story of my father. Only if you're interested in hearing it.
Yes.
So, many years ago, there was a civil war. I believe it was in the ILC, I believe. And it was between two Sangwe brothers. One wanted to take over the surface. The other one just wanted to live and prosper. And my father helped defeat the one who wanted to take over the surface world. Not very exciting story, I guess. But essentially he wanted to revive some type of deity at the bottom of the sea to help him achieve his goals. A deity known as the Devourer.
I feel better
But
already.
yeah,
I pour out more drinks.
well, thank you. I take a sip. It's got a bit of a burn.
Who did you say this war was between?
What?
Who did you say this war was between?
Oh, the Sangwe.
Ah,
They're amphibious humanoids. Usually they carry tridents.
yes, I know much about them.
Oh yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, they have a very entangled history with us elves, but, this war of which you speak, there's very little information that I have on it, and I should
That
like...
was a big one.
Must be a monster around here somewhere. I would
So many
like...
frogs around here.
Well, I'm sure there isn't much detail since it was in the bottom of the sea.
Yes.
So, as an elf or your elven folk, very hard for you to get down there.
I'm actually a water elf and was born under the sea.
Oh, didn't know that was such a thing. Tell me, what's the scariest sea monster you have seen?
That I have seen. Well, luckily we lived in a rather safe part, in an inlet part of the sea, in the Lahazar Principles. But the scariest monster by far has got to be the Kraken. Any of them. Terrifying creatures.
Interesting. I've read about them. Supposed to be giant monsters with multiple tentacles.
Yes, and they're very smart. They capture ships full of people and bring them down below the surface to be slaves in cave areas and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I sure hope I one. Scariest thing I've seen in the ocean, just your average big sharks.
Have you ever come by merfolk by chance?
I have not. But again, I've read about them. Some say they're beautiful sirens that will just drag you underwater and kill you.
What about you, Professor?
Yes, there were a few in my hometown, but also several in the realm Zendros is from.
You ever speak to them before?
On occasion.
Oh, so they're not beautiful sirens that will drag you in the water and kill you?
Not the ones I've met. But I wouldn't put it past them.
Interesting.
These bugs are driving me
Well, I don't know
insane.
if I will. I don't know if I want to find out.
I knew one once. She was very pretty.
Oh boy, I can see where this story's going.
Have more alcohol. You'll be able to stomach it more.
Sounds good. Pour me some more.
Oh, there's a lad.
As Archie hears of John's deeds, he's just going to retire to his tent for the night.
I actually don't talk about my deed.
Archie
Alright.
doesn't want to know, and so Archie won't know.
Who's taking first watch?
Now he's curious. You put what? Where?
That's my business. You have to find your own mermaid.
Okay. I don't think I should take first watch. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it. Why not? Not really
As
tired anyway.
Sonny stands up and falls over backward, and he is stuck on the back of his shell. This is, I guess, a good place as any, and I retract into my shell.
Aegis will take one side of the camp and just go into stasis the whole night there. Probably the side right behind Xandros' tent.
Xandros is just gonna tie his genie bottle around Aegis's waist and use that.
Oh, right. Okay. The professor...
Well, it only lasts for 6 hours, so I'll have to be out of it for 2.
Right. The professor goes to her tent.
Derek,
Yeah.
did you hear me say that I would take the watch?
Oh, yeah, you can go on the other side.
Yay! I mean, yay!
Alright, roll me a d20.
Okay, hold on, my fingers are greasy. God, I love fried chicken. A little too much. Okay, D20. I got a 15.
Right. Your watch proceeds uneventfully.
Cool, cool. During this quiet time, I think I'm gonna read my note.
Oh, from Uzeth?
Yeah.
It was just telling you where to meet everybody.
Oh, yeah, okay. I look around, I fiddle with my leg a little bit, tighten the screws in my peg leg, and kind of just tinker with the crutch a bit.
Alright, Lee, are you going to take over for his watch?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So you swap out with Archie, and morning comes.
Cool.
So next morning you're tearing down camp. And, Swiftstalker says, made some good time yesterday. Think we can try and keep it up today.
The faster we're through this, the better.
Agreed, son. It's,
Easy for you to say, you've got 2 legs.
I warn you, the path that we're taking might bring us near a territory of a large monster. Should we accidentally cross it or get too close, it might start pursuit.
Can you explain large monster?
Archie's gun cocks.
It'll take a whole lot more than that.
No, I imagine, but it's a step in the right direction, I take it.
They call them Old Silver Claws.
Old Silver Claws. And what kind of
He's a Gorelian.
creature is this? Gorelian. Ah,
Those are cool.
I've read about those ones.
Anyways, very dangerous. If he does come after us, we're gonna have to run, so be prepared. But for now, let's head out. Alright.
Lead the way.
Just so we have something else to look at.
On which side are we starting from, Derek?
Well, that's just a visual for now.
Oh.
I'll tell you when
Okay.
we actually get to this map.
Okay.
But it didn't make sense to just stay on the ship when we're not on the ship.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. You begin to press forward deeper into the jungle. Christoph, roll me a d20, I guess.
Ooh, just a straight D20? Yes, sir. Solid.
Wow.
Are we dead yet?
I don't know yet. Christoph, as you're walking, suddenly the ground beneath you shifts and you begin to sink. You stumbled into a pit of quicksand. It will be swallowing you pretty quickly, so you're gonna need help.
I would like to use my elemental gift of flight
Okay.
and attempt to just fly out of it. Just go straight up.
Okay, so your flight stops you from sinking further. But you need a little help just to get completely out of the pit.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Could you provide assistance?
Here, lad.
So calm.
I'm in danger.
So just give me like a athletics check.
Oh, wow. All right. I'm great at that.
You don't need much. Ooh. With advantage?
Oh, did you say with advantage? I didn't hear
Yeah.
that part.
Because John's helping you.
Do I need to do anything?
No.
Even better.
It's worth.
Sure.
John, what did you hand him?
I was just like giving him my crutch, like just kind of, or no, yeah.
I would advise
kinda-
against that.
I mean, I kind of buried my stabby foot into the ground and like grabbed a tree with my other arm, and then just kind of, reached with the crutch.
Okay, well, so he tries to pull on it and just slides off. It just
Oh,
slides
great.
out of his hand.
Oh, great.
And you sink, but like, you were kind of like knee deep. Now you're, well, you just like, you gotta catch your balance. So give me a deck saving throw.
All right.
Okay, not you, Xandros.
Oh,
Ooh, great. we're doing good today.
Wow.
Archie is just gonna walk past Honest John being an absolute goober and cast Levitate on Xandros.
So he was already using his gift of flight to stop him from descending any further.
Yeah. I can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in any direction.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that'll work. That'll be strong enough. Yep, so... And you are lifted up out of the sand. Luckily just in time because we're about to fall back. You're full back into it.
Ah, excellent.
A gust of wind will kind of wrap around you and pick you up and gently set you over besides the quicksand.
For the few minutes I have left on my flight, I'm just going to hover slightly off the ground so I don't have to get my feet dirty.
That's wonderful. Okay. The rest of the day's travel is uneventful. The Swifty finds you a new clearing
Oh, it's time to get swifty.
to set up camp in. Or not really a clearing so much this time, it's like a little outcropping. So your back is a defendable position.
Archie is going to cast Cordon of Arrows twice. Makes a total of 8 arrows that he's going to set around the camp as equidistant as possible.
Okay.
Again, Sonny wants to just kind of walk around the area, look for predatorial markings, maybe like scent marks, like, to mark boundaries.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll another survival.
Yep. Or perception or nature.
I will assist him on that. For a total of 15.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
I can charm the nature. Hey, baby.
Can I interrupt our regularly scheduled role playing with a really funny interaction I just figured out? It specifically says in the Cordon of Arrow spells that until the spell ends, the ammunition you plant in the ground can't be physically uprooted. So just throwing it out there, if anybody ever wants to like put a arrow through the foot of a bad guy, I can just cast Cordon of Arrows and stick them there.
Oh, man.
Thank you, rant over.
Cool.
Yeah, pull like an Ace Ventura and put in both.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura.
Detective. Like a glove.
Okay, anyways. We're getting too far into the weeds. Alright, who's taking watch?
I can tonight.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Working on it. Hold on. Ouch.
Got a nat one.
That one. Sonny gets really sleepy and kind of just falls asleep.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
What to do?
Also, is Kenku on? I can't hear anything from it.
You can't?
No.
No, I haven't heard anything either. I just assumed that was part of the vibe.
Well, it's coming in loud and clear on my end.
I would like some jungle noises.
You don't just have that on standby, ready to roll? Big fan. Dear audience, Nate will have you edited this into the front. The DM forgot the jungle noises, so just go ahead and turn on your own and play them alongside.
Tonight's jungle noises will be performed by one Zachariah Willoughby.
No, they are playing on my end, is what I said.
Sure.
And in the recording, so I don't know why you can't hear them. Can you hear them now?
No.
I'll try and turn up Kenku.
I turned it all the way up. There's nothing.
Mine's at like
It's muted or deafened on my end.
See, I'm pretty sure I muted it for myself.
Server deafened. It's still just deafened.
Sure.
And I cannot undeafen it even on the mod side.
I could. Well, no, that one.
Put him in jail. For what? For contempt of court. You can appeal that too.
There's some ambiance. It's two guys arguing in the jungle. There it is.
There it is.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought you could hear this the whole time, because you were literally like, it's so loud.
It's really, really nice. It's like someone practicing a tuba, but it's like filled with mayonnaise.
Okay.
Is that freaking Godzilla?
As night has fallen, and so has your friend Sunny. Asleep, that is. You're all suddenly awoken.
Was it the monkeys in the background? What's going on?
I don't know. I think I heard something.
Maybe we've gotten too close to his territory.
Everyone sound off.
Here.
Here.
What was that noise?
Is Xandros in the...
Yeah, if this was in the middle of the night, Xandros would still be inside.
We would know that, and that's why I'm double checking. And I take it, obviously Aegis isn't here, but Aegis would sound off.
Aegis
correct?
and Zeth sound off as well.
Raw.
But he is a bit embarrassed that he fell asleep. He just points at a random direction and be like, I think it came from that direction.
Well, I think we better pack up quick and go.
Agreed.
That seems like a great idea.
Ice. Start this motion.
He's already packing up.
Gosh, that doesn't sound like a gorilla. That sounds bigger.
What the hell is that?
It's much bigger than a gorilla.
Nobody make a noise.
It don't sound mammal either. That sounds like reptilian. So he pulls out his shield and his staff, ready to engage.
We don't engage. We run. And he takes on.
Archie follows. Archie and Greg follow.
It's just Sunny there standing.
Aegis runs by Sunny and like grabs your shell and pulls you along with him.
Derek, whatever it's worth, if and when it matters, the cordon of arrows is staying.
Okay, yeah. Okay. He takes off
Feels like it's still following us.
into the night, and you have to keep really close to him to keep up.
You want us to roll something to see if we lose him?
Yeah, you can roll a perception or nature or survival.
Perception. I'm really good at survival. 28 on the survival.
Ooh, I got a 23.
Okay, good.
What do I have to roll to go back?
Nat 20.
Does your house move when it's being tousled about?
That's actually a very good question. All I really got is that I can hear out of it.
It's a demi-plane, so no, you wouldn't get jostled around in it.
Okay. That's hilarious. She's gonna ride this whole thing out.
Shake him like that one chick in Finding Nemo.
Hey, she!
Wake up! Wake up!
Okay. The jungle around you that was originally somewhat loud and starts getting even louder, and coming to life as you're chasing after Swiftfoot. Creatures seem to erupt from every direction behind you and around you in a stampede, running away from whatever this giant creature is that is so close. His very presence has invoked their fear and their flight response.
Then he wants to turn his head as he's running to see if he sees anything.
The forest is too thick for you to really see anything. You just know he's close, and I'll need all of you to make a dex saving throw.
Dex.
$22.
19.
4.
Alright,
It was nice knowing you, Honest John.
No.
I just love the visual of this, just like T-Rex busting out and biting him in half. No save, game over, you're done.
I hit at least 30 more years of life.
Alright, that's 11 damage to you, John. And you're initially knocked prone.
Okay. Is it 11?
Yes. So you're gonna be a little bit behind everybody.
That's what I get for being handicapped.
Unless someone helps you up.
No one jump up at once.
I would, but you know.
I gave you alcohol.
Every turtle for itself.
Just then. Actually, right in front of you, John, where you fell and are still trying to get up, coming crashing through the canopy above, a giant boulder just hits the ground in front of you.
Jesus. Okay.
The rest of you also make a dex saving throw as the creature begins throwing giant trees and boulders in your path.
23.
They do taste like bourbon. Bourbon tastes weird.
Sonny,
Sorry, what?
a dex saving throw. You too, John.
I did. I got that. I got a 9.
No, another one. He's throwing boulders
Oh,
and
another one.
trees at you now.
19.
Okay.
6.
Oh.
Right, your turn. Take 2d10. You also got 11. I rolled a 10 and a 1. That's funny. Okay, that's 11 damage to you, John.
Well, I got a. Oh, okay.
What? No, not John. Sorry, Sonny.
Okay. I was
My
gonna
bad.
say I got a 19.
No, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Bourbon tastes weird.
Are you drinking bourbon right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, I got candy flavored bourbon. Or bourbon flavored candy.
Candy flavored bourbon. Both sound gross, honestly. Okay. Coming up there's a fork in the path.
Pick it up.
You can roll perception,
Check to it here.
survival, or nature to see which path to take.
I rolled a nat 1, for a total of 11. Also, Kristoff, that was funny as hell. Oh wait, hold on, I might have a feature for this.
The calories aren't bad.
By now you've caught up to Swiftfoot and running with him.
I don't think I was ever behind him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think you were either.
I can add a D4. A D4. Please be a 4. I'll take it. That's a total of 14.
Okay, Sunny got 15. So the animals go both directions, so they're not going to be of much help to you. But you do notice that the ones who go to the right are like faster runners and higher jumpers, and then the rest of them go left. Most of
I'm going right.
the small creatures. Okay. Alright, you run a little ways
And he
more.
just follows our leader.
Yeah, you run a little ways more, and you come up to a chasm that you will have to jump across.
When you say jump across, how far are we talking?
It's not going to be like a standard jump. You're going to have to do something to get across, but it's not like it's like let's see, because you can jump at least 30 feet, or you jump half your feet. Like it's like a 50-foot jump.
I don't think either of those are correct. Real quick, just so we have, I'm pulling it up, right now. Speed, between jumping, long jump. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 foot immediately before the jump, you can, okay. You cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. Which would put me, for example, at 13 feet.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna bust out, some creativity.
Keep in mind, you're still under the canopy, so...
Yes. Seeing a chasm ahead that is relatively long, I'm going to cast Rhyme's Binding Ice, which will span most of the chasm. It does say that it creates icy formations. So while it is not ideal to get through, it is at least better than trying to jump 50 feet.
Okay. And you're just gonna go for the other side, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to frozone it.
Okay.
Where's my super soap?
Sorry, how far does that reach across?
It only reaches 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
You see Prindigo
I will...
take his whip
Who?
and, like, wrap it around a vine and kind of just swing across.
Give him hell indeed. I do the same thing. I use Thorn Whip and like try to latch it across a tree on the other side and leap across.
Okay, I think you have to do an attack roll for Thorn Whip.
That's pretty good.
That's
21.
Good. Alright, that'll hit. That'll work. You make it across too. Sean, what are you doing?
Well, okay. Would you accept my leg having like a little bit of hydraulics in it? Could I jump it and just, my little leg just kind of gives me a little. Is that acceptable?
I can pull you 10 feet with a cantrip.
Okay.
That's all the assistance I can offer.
Okay.
I guess Sunny will be prepared to whip anyone who doesn't make it.
Okay, yeah, because Thorn Whip will reach 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say go for it, Zach.
Okay.
Give me an athletics, and then you're going to either have to grab a vine or be saved by someone.
All right. Okay. Athletics, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's 17.
Okay, and then what is your strength modifier? It's +1, isn't it?
Yeah. What I just rolled should be the entire roll, though.
No, I know. I needed it for another thing. So you jump like 11 feet over this chasm.
Mm-hmm. And my middle leg, right as I got to the edge of it, my leg went up, just extended really fast. Like a hydraulic.
Give you like a boost. Okay, roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me a D10.
Okay. D10. I got a 2.
Okay, so I gave you an extra 2 feet.
Yay! I win. That's. I only had 1 foot to begin with.
That's funny. Okay, so you make it 13 feet over the chasm. And you can roll a attack roll to try and grab a vine to swing from.
Okay.
And if you miss, then someone will have to save you.
I die. Right. Attack roll. D20?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you see John launch confidently in the air, not go very far, grab for every vine in the area, and miss all of them. And he's currently plummeting to his death.
And Sunny rolls a 22, and he thorn whips him, grabs him, and pulls him the rest of the way.
I will cast Gust to aid in that endeavor, moving him an additional 5 feet.
Gotcha. And then Talia, Professor Talia, and Aegis and Zeth, she touches both of them, and they just kind of launch and fly over the chasm. Just then, a boulder flies out towards you and just lands to the side of y'all, but it causes a shift in the ground, and you all begin to roll down the hill behind you.
I would like to respectfully cast Nuh-uh and try to catch it before it lands.
The boulder?
Yes.
Okay, you can try.
Would you say that it is a loose object that I can see?
It's sure, but what are you using? Because it's
never mind. There's a weight restriction.
Yeah, I was gonna
My
say
bad.
it weighs a lot.
Right. I can't do that. Never mind, boys.
Yeah.
We're toast.
You're going over. or down.
Yeah.
Um, going
Gonna try
to
cast levitate on it.
Okay. Oh well. Never mind.
No, there's nothing any of you can do.
Well, at least we die as dignified and.
You're not dying. You're just falling down a hill. You'll be fine.
I'm falling in the chasm.
That's not dying.
Yeah, not the chasm behind the other
Falling was
direction.
dying.
Yep.
Oh,
So
God.
this boulder knocks you all off balance and causes the ground to shift. And you realize only then that you were at the top of a hill on the other side of the chasm and begin rolling down.
How steep is this hill?
Like, it's not a straight drop. It's going to be like,
Like, is it something I can stand up and walk down?
you could, not exactly. It's just a little too steep to walk down. It'd be kind of like a climb, but it's not
I
like
gotcha.
a straight up
So
wall.
can I like thorn whip any trees or rocks to slow me down, and then I'm just gonna like use my thorn whip to keep gradually letting me down slowly instead of like falling.
Okay. Is Thornwhip a spell or a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You just have to roll.
All right, that's what I wanna do.
3 of them, and make sure you don't miss.
14,
Okay.
20, 23.
Okay.
Definitely falling in style, boys.
Are you saying that as you're screaming down?
Lee and Zach, are you doing anything to slow your descent?
I have a question for you. Did Swift, what's his name, make it away? Or is he falling with us?
He's falling with you.
Okay. In that case, I am going to give the ground a good old thunder wave right before I hit it to propel me up just a little bit. And also deafen everybody within like 300 feet, because why not?
Yeah, okay. Interesting choice.
It's one of the only spells I can cast without a strict resource at the moment, so...
I was going to use my crutch, use it, turn it into the sword, and like try to like stick it into the ground while I'm going down.
Okay, to try and slow you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll an attack roll for me.
Okay.
And then, the professor and the other 2 are
Oh wow. Freaking 20.
falling down the hill. Nice. That's just a regular dice stack.
Oh, I thought you said.
On attack roll.
Isn't that a D20?
Yeah, but you just click on your sword.
Oh, okay.
And it'll add all your modifiers.
Yeah.
You can keep the 20.
That's still
that's fine.
D20.
But that'll help you. Yeah, it's +6, so you got 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to kind of like slow your descent with that. Same for Lee. And then the other 3 are kind of just, they're still falling, but they're like hover falling. You're like sliding down the hill, but above the ground. Okay.
Cool. For something that doesn't have alcohol in it, sure does taste like there's alcohol in it.
As you... Let's see.
This is your friendly reminder that in 2 days, Legend of Vox Machina's new season drops.
Oh, sweet. I haven't watched the first one yet. I should get on that.
Yep, season 3 is about to drop.
You hit the ground hard for some of you. A jarring, well, not really most of you, but everything is dark. Shadows and dim light from above, barely illuminating the space you now find yourself in. The pit is damp, its walls slick with moss and mud, and the earthy smell of rot and decay fills the air, thick, oppressive. As you rise to your feet, there's an eerie stillness. No sound goes beyond your own ragged breath and a faint trickle of water dripping down the pit walls. It's much quieter here.
I'm gonna reflavor something I can do. Instead of creating a flame in my hand, I'm just gonna say it's a little crackle of electricity for light. And Archie is going to begin frantically calling out for Crest.
Oh, has Crest been out this whole time?
Yeah.
I do have a torch in my inventory.
So do I. This is just more thematic, honestly.
Fair enough.
I like the idea of Aegis just like Superman landing and then Crest landing on top of him because it'd be funny.
Yeah, Crest would have been gliding down with his wings, so
They're little. He can't really fly yet.
no, but he can
They're still
glide.
small. They're still small. I'll walk up to him and thanks for the catch, buddy, and just get a low grumble in return.
Oh, dang it.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. It'll come up later.
The ground beneath you is soft. Almost too soft. Your boots sink into something moist and spongy. Looking down, the terrain is unsettlingly dense.
I shoot it.
Fibrous. Like a mat of vegetation. Something feels off. Faintest movement catches the corner of your eye, but when you turn to look, there's nothing there. Suddenly the air shifts. There's something alive down here with you. Something just beyond the edge of sight.
I'm gonna walk up to Aegis, and Archie's going to begin shaking the lantern. And Xandros, it might be a good time for you to come out of that now. We might be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, if you can hear us, now's a good time. Come on out. Throws it like a Pokeball.
Xandros will pop out of his bottle. What was all of that about?
We were running from something big, throwing boulders at us, and now I think the ground's gonna eat us. So Godspeed, I guess. I missed the boat.
The silence, broken only by your voice. but every second is filled with tension.
You I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna pop my Elder's Sight real quick to cast Detect Magic and just look around, see if there's anything.
You do
That,
not detect
I'm looking
any
for.
magic. You're on that map now, by the way. And I would say you're just in front of that bramble patch. No, like here. Yep.
I want to do a thing.
What?
I have I have something called Burning Hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 15-foot cone of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Anything in it must take like a dexterity saving throw, and it does 3d6 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Figured that might be able to light things up and maybe give us a little bit of a, fire circle.
So you're just gonna light the forest on fire to have light?
Well, I thought you said that there was something moving in front of us.
No, you haven't.
Also,
Well, you think you've seen movement, but you haven't seen anything move.
yeah. But I don't see that there's a brandle patch in front of us, right?
It's behind you, and no, you can't really see it unless you have dark vision. But you're in dim light, so you should be able to see everything.
I do have dark vision, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As I was saying. Where was I? Oh, your instincts scream that you're not alone, but the darkness and stillness make it impossible to pinpoint. And then, just when it's too much to bear, there's a sound. A slithering, almost imperceptible at first, but growing louder. It's wet and sickly, like something dragging across the ground, moving slowly and methodically. Your heart pounds in your chest as you scan the area, eyes darting around in the gloom. And then in the dim light you see it, a faint ripple in the ground beneath you. The spongy earth shifts, bulging ever so slightly. What you thought was solid ground moves with predatory grace, rising enough to reveal sleek green tendrils curling like hungry fingers out of the shadows. Just then a sharp cry cuts through the silence, a yell of pure terror. Your guide, the one who had been leading you through the dense jungle, stands a few feet away, his expression frozen in shock. Before any of you can react, something surges from the ground beneath him. In a blur of motion, thick, sinewy vines shoot upward from the earth, coiling around his legs. His screams muffled as more tendrils lash out, wrapping around his arms, chest, and neck, and yanking him violently to the ground. His body is dragged backwards towards the back of the area that you're in. His eyes go wide in terror. Like, you're all behind you is the bramble patch, so back this way.
Okay.
Then he runs up and grabs his arms and tries to stall the pulling.
All of you are going to roll for initiative, and it'll be out of your reach by then anyways. And I'm going to move you over.
Modi feed 20.
14.
Okay, you know. Go away. Okay, add yourselves to this new map, sorry. Alright, yep, 20, you're on there, you're on there. Whoa, what the? Hang on, where's that setting for turn order? Like picking who's in the turn order?
Click on our tokens, and then you'll be able to add us to it. I believe it is a right click. If we were on the correct map, if we clicked our tokens and then rolled for initiative like that,
Yeah, but I still got
it pulls me in
everyone from the
automatically.
last battle in here.
So end that initiative, Derek.
How?
In the top right, there should be like an X out or something like that. I can't see anybody else. I see Lair Effect and myself.
Oh, okay. No, the X didn't take it away.
Skill issue, honestly. Let me double check this. So, when you click on turn order, you should have a little like.
Oh, I can just click on their, double click on their name and they'll go away.
Yes.
Okay, got you three.
Why am I encircled? What did you do? Why do I look like this, Derek? What did you do to me?
Beautiful.
I have no idea.
Wait, where'd I go?
You gotta add yourself back to the map. Missing Sunny.
Blink.
Brian, did you roll?
Yeah.
You rolled
I can roll again.
11. I'll just add it. Okay. And then John. And you got a 14. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
Alright, I will fix my own Derek. Okay.
Okay, this is what you see.
Ooh.
That's super cool. I also don't see everybody in the turn order.
Not really sure how to help with that.
I see myself, John, and the Turtle Man, Sunny.
Little
Yeah.
man.
Okay, that must have been old Zendros then. What did you get for
Got an 8.
8? Yeah, staying true to
Keeping up the
character.
good rolls.
Yeah. Okay, and then why do I have 2 Johns? To add this to the map thing. You. Okay. Okay. So our guy was pulled by this one back here. And you have this one here. Just move that back a little bit more. Okay.
The turn order is now missing John.
Well, I had two of them on there for some reason.
There we go.
And 5. Perfect. Okay. And then okay. Archie, you start.
Right.
Stop.
So, the guide was grabbed by this one in the back.
Mm-hmm. And is currently being like inserted into a pod like it's already trying to eat him.
I am going to cast Lightning Arrow.
Okay.
And I need to roll an attack for that. That is a 17 to hit.
Preferably, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see that. So. Ooh. Didn't adjust that. Think. I will say that hits.
Right. So, I'm reading through everything real quick. One moment. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna start with the spell itself. Target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit, which is going to end up being that 14 lightning damage. And then there are no hostiles within, so that doesn't matter. I am going to use, I'm going to have my Drake use his reaction to give me the additional d6 to that attack. And I'm checking to make sure I don't add anything to that. And, well, here's what we'll do first. Because I'm striking it with an attack, it takes an extra 1d6 lightning damage from Storm Strike. And I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Cons plus that number. Almost told you. You can't see my rolls, right? Okay. I got a 17.
Okay, that does beat it. So the only downside is that it will take an additional d6 of lightning damage, which came out to be 6. I don't know if everyone was able to see that. And infused strikes will do an additional d6 for a total of 2. So if that came out correctly, that comes out to 22 lightning damage from your boy on that one. And then I'm going to run up and stab it.
Okay, so that's this one.
Yep, this one down here. The one that's currently grabbing our friend.
Okay. And then you said
And-
minus 22. So it's-
That's bad. What do I got something I can add to that. Got something I can add to that. Hold on. Oh. When you hit a creature with your pistol and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack roll. So, let's just roll that again. Please be better. Okay, marginally better. So 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
All right. That is the end of Archie's turn, and the Drake is going to run up and bite it. Okay, he's got the movement. For also a total of 14. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, and then it is going to be this one's turn. Right here. Okay, he's going to... Okay, he's just gonna try and attack Sunny. So I'm gonna need to roll 20. Does a 23 hit? 22 hit? I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, just barely.
Okay, so you're now grappled. And then Xandros going for you with the tentacle. Oh geez, that's a 21.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then John, that's a 20.
20.
Yeah, to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess all three of you are grappled. Grappled. So that means your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from bonus movement speed. The effect ends when you are forced away from the target is destroyed, or you are incapacitated. It is going to pull Sunny 25 feet towards it. Yep, so that will put you right there. Actually, it'd be there. And then it is going to try and bite you. So, open attack. Good lord. Yeah, that definitely hits. It's a 25. So you take 8. $12 damage.
It could have been worse.
So you two are still restrained, or grappled rather. And then this dude is gonna go for Archie and him. Archie, does 20 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
And I'm sure it also hits Dragon.
Yes. The dragon and I share an AC at the moment. Just
Okay.
happen to line up that way. We both have 17.
You are both grappled. And then I'm gonna do even. So, okay, so he's gonna pull Crest towards him, 25 feet. And attempt to bite. He is not able to bite through Crest's tough hide. That'll be that one's turn. Sunny, it is your turn.
And I am not getting pulled, just for reference.
No, but you are grappled currently.
Okay.
So
Alright, Sunny,
can I
it's your
attack
turn.
while grappled?
Yes, you can attack. You just cannot move.
Alright.
Oh wait, let me make sure
Sunny
you're not
is
restrained. Hang on. Okay, it says until the grapple ends, you are restrained. So you have disadvantage on strength checks, saving throws, and attacks. Yeah, attack rolls have disadvantage.
okie dokie.
Wait, okay, so-
I am going to use a bonus.
Go ahead.
I am going to use a bonus action and kind of like do this at the same time. I'm going to rage and transform into a bear and growl as loud as I can. And then I'm going to bite the creature, and then I'm going to rip my claws into it at the same time.
Okay. So are you attacking the vine as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with the what they call restrained on the monster thing here. And it just says you have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws, not on attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Alright, so
Looks like my bite misses then. And but my claws hit.
okay.
I guess does 24 hit? I guess I should ask.
Yes.
Alright. And I do 11 damage.
Okay, and that's to what?
The big plant.
Okay, so you're gonna remain grappled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tear into this thing, make it my salad.
Okay, so 11 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you can do this turn?
Oh, sorry, Derek. My bite does hit since I'm, since my bite was my first attack. I attack recklessly, and
Oh, you have
I
advantage.
should get advantage on
Yeah,
attack.
perfect. Okay.
So
Give me your
that
damage.
bite should hit too. 7.
Okay, perfect. Alright, Xandros, you're up.
Which one has me grappled at the
The,
moment?
this one that has Sunny.
That one? Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's meant to... Yeah, meant to display that.
I got it.
There we go. And we'll get disadvantage on its strength checks. And then I will follow that up with a Eldritch Blast.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed?
Blast.
Blast! Does
Wow.
a 15 hit.
A 15. Oops. Oh, actually, I could just do that. Cool. Okay, yeah, he is hexed. 15. Hit. 15 just misses.
There.
Arnor.
Alright, time for the second one. Attempt number 2. How about a 70?
That'll do you.
And then also add the d6 for Hex. So total of 16.
Okay. Got it.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Alright, this one that has somebody. Alright, it's gonna, just... It doesn't care that the other thing has Lee, so he's gonna attack him.
Attacking me?
Mm-hmm. You're right in front of it and you just attacked it. Oh, please. I've rolled so much.
Holding.
I rolled a 19, a 9, and a 19.
Ow.
So you are grappled by this guy too. Well, luckily he doesn't have damage, but he doesn't have to pull you to bite you. So bite attack. Ooh, only a 6. Lucky. Alright, so it tries to bite you, but the other guy's feet are currently in the way, so he's unsuccessful. That'll bring us to top of the round, the next round. Alright, and that is a layer action. Quickly, okay. I need everybody within 10 feet of a plant. Make a dex saving throw.
23.
Okay.
You said 10 feet?
Yes, so you're safe, so I need one from Crest and Sunny. Oh, Sunny, 22 damage for Sunny. Oh! Which is halved because you're raging.
Sounds like a you problem. Yeah.
And Lee, did you do crest?
I did not. I'm working on that right now.
Yeah. And then it is your turn after that. Sorry.
Crest got a 10.
Okay, he will also take 22.
22 points of damage?
Yeah. And yours, you got 11 because you succeeded. Sonny got 11 because he's raging.
Okay. So, you can see my cone, right?
Yes, I can.
The tentacles that are grabbing these two, Xandros and John, where are they coming from?
They're over here with this one.
Hey Derek, I just saw that I have. It was a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah.
I have advantage on those, so I'm gonna roll real quick. So I got 13.
Okay, you still fail.
Does it? Does it? All right.
By like one. So yeah, 11 damage for you.
I am going to cast Rhyme's Binding Ice on this one.
Okay.
In an attempt to get it to let go of Crest. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So, is that a cone?
That is a cone.
And everything in the cone makes the con save?
Correct. And I'm going to put it right here so I don't hit Crest.
Okay.
Right.
So, the tendril... so it's just a cone, so... Alright, I'll just do the same con save for both the plant and the cone.
What?
I mean, and the tendril, sorry.
Alright.
So the thing holding Crest got 14,
Okay.
and the plant got 15.
They both take 17 cold damage, and a creature hindered by the ice has its speed reduced to 0.
Okay, so
And then, go ahead.
the tendril is broken, and that particular one is also frozen. You said?
Yes, its speed is now 0 as it becomes encumbered by icy formations.
Okay. And can it like break out of those?
Specifically speaking, as Cone of Cold is written, or I'm sorry, Rhyme's Binding Ice. It is hindered by ice for 1 minute, or until another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice.
Okay, gotcha.
That is not concentration.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I am going to use my Maelstrom Aura, which surrounds myself with an aura of magical wind and lightning that extends 10 feet in every direction. While the aura is active, I have resistance to lightning and thunder damage, and attack rolls against me will have disadvantage, and whenever the plant creature right next to me starts its turn, it will have to make a strength saving throw, or its speed will be halved, which doesn't make a huge difference, but it's part of it. But mostly they will have disadvantage on attacking me. And then Crest is going to attempt to bite the guy holding him. And that is at disadvantage, correct?
No, he's no longer bound, so.
All right. That's wild. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Did I roll the right thing? I did not. Hold on, let me roll the right thing. I rolled a saving throw, my apologies. That's fine, it was worse. And I'm just letting you know, the next person that hits one of these with a weapon attack, he is going to use his Infused Strike to give it an extra 1d6 lightning damage
Mm.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, no, you. Alright, so I'm gonna slip her in under you. The professor. Oh, that's a note. Never mind. Reaches her hand forward and toward the this one, and casts Immolation on it. It's 29 damage. Alright, that'll take that one out. So, she steps forward. She doesn't have to step forward, but from where she's at, she just reaches up. And as soon as she's finished with the spell, you see the plant engulf in flames and just begin to burn away. And that'll bring us to this guy's turn. Okay, he's gonna pull. You're still attached, I believe. So he's gonna pull you in and attempt to bite you, Xandros. Does 21 hit? Yes, it does. And that would be +4. Oh, okay, 22 damage. Wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, well, that's fine. 22 damage.
Ew.
Okay, and you are currently inside the creature as it is trying to eat you.
Giggity.
You got that, Christoph?
I'm processing that.
Okay. I'm sure this will be a thrilling day for your character.
Since it is harming me. Where?
Cast cast
I can't cast but I can use my reaction to deal 3 psychic damage to it.
Cast divorce papers on it.
Cast spicy. Cast Taco Bell at 3 a.m.
That's funny. Okay, that'll be its turn. That one's dead. John, your turn.
All right.
So you're currently grappled still. So you either have to break the tendril or do a long-ranged attack to move.
I'm going
Although
to.
that's dumb because if you're gonna run toward it, it's not gonna stop you. So
Yeah.
but it's not that you can't. It's not that you're like tied up basically. Like it's got your legs.
Okay. That's fine. for clarification, which one has me? The one where
The not dead one.
Archie is?
No, this one.
Oh, okay, okay. There's not an X on my screen for Archie's.
No, this one's dead.
Okay. Right.
Hey chat, rate my painting setup.
Okay. Well,
So you want to break the vine or shoot it?
I'm considering burning hands.
Yep, that'll
That
work.
would. Yeah, okay. I just didn't. I was thinking. Yeah. Okay.
You have to roll an attack roll, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just didn't know if there would be collateral or not, but. That doesn't-
No, as long as it's not like a cone or something. It'll reach.
It is a cone. It is. It's a 15-foot cone.
We post the spell in the chat, please.
Burning hands. Let's see.
Okay, I'm always thinking of that, Sunny. What are you gonna do?
That he's going to continue tearing into this plant with his bite and claws.
Give me a bite and a claw.
Get him, Sonny.
And if that doesn't hit, I'm going to
That'll hit.
recklessly attack.
19 will hit.
11 hits or the 9?
No.
Alright. Alright, and then 14 damage.
Okay.
And then the
That'll
claw. For 14
Jack, just
damage.
copy the spell. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's only a 15-foot cone anyway, so that won't reach.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cut the vine then with my sword.
So technically, are my claws considered strength weapons? Because I use strength as
Yeah.
my modifier.
I believe so.
Alright, so then add... Alright, so add 4 more damage.
So, 18?
Because I get 2... Yeah. Well,
Okay.
a total of 32.
Yeah, I already did the 14.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And
so...
that will conclude my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can either just try to rustle out of it with a strength check, or you can make an attack against it.
I'm using flame blade on it.
Okay. Is that a spell? Or you have a flame blade?
It's a spell.
Okay. Go ahead with your attack then.
Okay. How does an 8 hit?
Wow, you rolled a 1, didn't you?
I rolled an 8.
Well, it says +7, so...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I did
so
roll a 1
+7.
It's pretty. It's
That's
pretty
funny.
bad. It's yeah.
Okay, you're still restrained.
Okay.
You got any bonus actions?
I could do just my
Offhanded gun
regular.
weapon?
Yeah.
Roll for an attack.
Get him!
Sanders, your turn. That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Okay.
That's your rapier.
9.
Zach, that was your rapier, not your gun.
I was gonna cut through it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still just attacking the vine. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You're broken free.
Yay.
You're soaring and flying. Go ahead, Christoph.
So I'm inside its mouth, right?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Am I able to look past my feet to the ground outside of this creature?
It's
Can
rather
I see, or
large.
is it?
Why? What are you trying to do?
Because I need to be able to see the ground outside the creature for one of my spells.
What spell?
Thunderstep.
Oh, you need to see a point out of distance.
Yeah. I need to see an unoccupied space within range.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
don't
if
need
my
to see
head's
the
kind of
ground.
stuck in.
He pulled you in feet first, so
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to Thunderstep out of this. Sorry, Sunny.
okay.
Didn't take it.
And I'll go back over here. My honest John.
What measly damage?
Yeah, I know that's kind of sad actually.
Okay.
A
you
3,
got-
3, and a 2 on 3d10.
Wow. Okay, I need a con
That's-
save.
Man, my rolls today have just been.
Well, I failed the con save, so I'll take all 8 of it.
Hey.
Ryan, roll a con save.
Oh yeah. Hey, at least you won't take much damage from this.
Okay, you take 4 damage.
No, he takes half damage from the spell when he's rage. What totem are you? Are you bear?
Yes.
2 damage.
So I take half damage, so 2.
He takes half of the damage, which at a total
It's
of
thunder
4
damage.
becomes wounds. Yeah, bear totems
Don't matter.
do
I'll-
everything but psychic.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That's their
Nice.
special ability.
Yeah. And
Could
then
you get
after
a
I am
bit?
on my feet outside of it, disgusted with what was happening to me, I'm just gonna flip it off and use Maddening Hex to do another 4 psychic damage to it.
Okay, it's looking pretty worse for wear.
I just love the idea of you telling a plant to kill itself.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Whip at Crest. First one misses. Second one will hit. He's gonna pull him in. And then, are you still grappled?
I am still grappled.
Okay.
I used my action to free Crest.
But he's gonna bite you. So it is currently trying to swallow you, and you take 22 damage.
I take 22 damage.
Yeah.
At disadvantage, it rolled the 19. Or the 18.
Oh, he's got disadvantage. I forgot. Sorry.
Yep, from my maelstrom.
Yeah, don't expect me to remember that crap. So 16. Yeah, that'll be a.
If it adds anything, it hits.
Yes.
Alright, how much damage?
22.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Layer action, which you will be fine for. I am going to do. Brian, give me a con save again.
Yeah. Oh, putting my bear to the test. And Sonny lets out a huge roar.
Turtle bear. Yeah.
18.
The shell.
Okay. So you are going to take. So that's 12 damage before anything. And you, so half, so 6, and I think you're going to have it again. It's necrotic damage. So 3.
Ooh, why would I have it again?
Because you're raging.
Well, I only have it once, so if it was 12, it'd be 6.
Yeah, but it was 12 and then halved because you succeeded on your saving throw.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then halved
I picked
again
up what you're
because
putting
of
down.
your rage. Okay, so you take 3 damage,
Yeah,
and you also
that's what
reduce your max health by 3 damage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Okay, and then it is Archie's turn.
So the one that's grappling me now, instead of pulling my cutlass out and being cool, I'm going to unsheath or unholster my pistol and just like jam it into this thing and pull the trigger.
Okay.
It's at disadvantage, right?
For you? No.
Yes. Oh, sweet. I do have sharpshooter, so I don't incur the penalty then. That was absolutely insane. 17.
Okay, yeah, it hits.
All right. For 13 plus infused strike. Plus I'm going to use my storm giant ability. For a total of I can't do math. 18 damage, 13 piercing, and 5 lightning damage. And then I'm going to try to stab it. And
Okay, so the total
That's a
there is
17.
18.
18, yes.
Okay. And it... Oops.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Making sure. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Um, 11.
Okay. It has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of my next turn. And just because I'm feeling extra spicy, I am going to you cast Hunter's Mark, which will give it an additional 5 force damage. I do apologize, I forgot to say that first. That takes up my concentration.
I'll let it slide this time.
I appreciate that. And then I'm gonna stab it. Perchance. That's a 13. I have advantage because of Vex. Please be better. 25 to hit.
Okay, he'll hit.
For a total of 13 plus 3, 16 total damage. 3 of that is force damage if it matters.
No. Okay, so that was 2 main attacks and an offhand attack.
Nope. That is the first attack was my pistol. The second attack I had advantage because I have a weapon mastery in both my pistol and my cutlass. When you hit the creature with this weapon and deal damage, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. So I got advantage there from that.
Okay, yeah.
Which is how the 13 became a 25. And then the extra 3 damage is from Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so I have a pistol, and then you had 3 sword rolls. Did you just roll the 17 and then forget about it?
Perchance. You know what it was? I think I rolled the 13 because I had advantage and then saw that it missed and went, oh, I have advantage.
Okay.
And then rolled it again. My bad. My apologies there.
Yeah, you didn't need... Okay. Got
Yep.
it. Now I'm on... Because I was like, that sounds like 3 attacks, but I only see 2 damage. I'm
Yep,
confused. Okay,
so the first attack was 18 damage. The second attack was 16 damage.
Okay, that's fine with me. And then now I know why you have so many rolls. Okay, we're good. Okay. This guy... the professor is just going to cast, I think, Firebolt.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Yeesh. Okay, that'll hit. No, okay, that'll take care of that one. Alright, so this guy's dead. Okay, and then... This is the 5. Sonny, sorry, John, your turn.
Okay.
We've got him right where we want him. Kill him, John.
Prank him, John. Prank him.
Prank him, John.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. How much does that do? Okay. I want to get close to him.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Here good?
That one's dead. This one's the only one alive.
Okay. I didn't see the X when I moved him. Alright, now I'm gonna do the fire thing.
No, Archie's still in the way, but you can get within...
Do it.
You can get within striking distance right there.
Okay. $15.
15. Yeah, that just well. You first of all, are you doing burning hands still, or are you doing your fire blade attack?
I am so sorry. I thought I hit the fire blade. I clicked on the...
Okay. Try again. We'll see if you
Alright.
succeed this time.
Okay. How does the 20 do?
That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. Now all I need out of you is measly
Damage?
14 damage.
Alright. I got 10. Oh, man.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action attack?
I do. I have multi-attack, or I have 2 attacks, so
Well,
I'll do it
there you
again. Does a 22 hit,
go. You do.
and I've got 8
How do you want
damage.
it?
So as I get close to it, I'm gonna like shove my hand into it, if that makes sense, kind of like punch it, and then I'm going to make my flame sword appear while my hand is in it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see John just stick his hand right in this thing's mouth, and then out from the other end comes a flame sword. He just like flicks his wrists and cuts off the head.
So no head. We were all thinking it.
What did you
I
say?
am now.
So no head.
Oh. Okay, and with that, we've taken down the final enemy.
Heck yeah.
I'd say this was quite an eventful evening.
You can say that again.
Aegis, go get our guide. Bring him back.
Oh yeah, that's,
Sunny
as the head of the flower falls to the ground, the guy just like slides out in a puddle of like goo. Oh, that was awful. I think I'm gonna go take a
Sunny
dip in this lake
limps
over
over.
here.
And he's limping, and he transforms back into his turtle and kind of like bends down as he's very wounded on his shoulders and arms and legs. Anyone able to help me? I'm badly wounded.
I can cast Healing Spirit.
I'm sure Aegis would be willing to use some of his lay on hands. I don't know how much he's got, but
And that
believe
my
he has
spellcast
25?
bonfire. I can heal you 5d6 if you so desire.
That would be wonderful.
Is that just for one person?
It's up to 5 creatures.
And do they share the pool of total?
It just depends on whoever touches the spirit, but in this case, if anybody else needs healing like myself, we'd have to divide it amongst all of us.
Okay,
I
well,
would
you're,
gladly take some healing.
you're pretty much about to take a long rest, so.
Alright, well, we'll worry about that in a little bit.
Prendigo comes back from his wash up. Be honest, folks. I have no idea where we are.
Some guide you are, eh? I can get you through.
Well, the jungle has taken us off course. And I've never been in this part of the jungle
Can you
before.
ask the jungle to not?
He's a tricky devil, this jungle.
I guess.
Sometimes you can walk for days to any given place.
Can I see the sky?
You cannot. But you notice there's a like a little critter, kind of like a rabbit, that had also been in the pod with Prendigo. And it's kind of just like barely clinging to life.
I want to run up to it and let's see here. And ask the team to help heal this poor creature. Guys, I found a rabbit. It needs our help.
What exactly does it need help with?
Eating it?
It's
It looks pretty
injured.
tasty. I mean, I
You
can
will
end
not.
its suffering.
You will not defile this creature.
I wasn't talking about defiling it. I was talking about shooting it in the head and eating it so that we don't go hungry. I guess we have rations. We don't really need to eat it, but you know, if it's suffering, I mean, you're the druid, aren't you all supposed to be good at like healing magic and whatnot?
Waste not, want not.
Aegis will come over and lay his hand
Oh,
on
I
it.
get it. And then if it's healed, I want to communicate it speak with animals.
Good idea.
I guess I don't know what the intelligent level of the rabbit is.
It's enough.
Alrighty. I asked the rabbit, do you know where we are? And we're headed to the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And I ask it for directions. Little rabbit, can you take us to the waterfall?
Oh, thank you for saving me. Of course. I would have been mulch if it wasn't for you.
Guys, the rabbit knows the way. This is why we don't eat.
Could have found another rabbit.
Thank you for not eating me. But of course, I can take you to the falls.
Does that thing understand us or just you?
That's a spell user's question. I don't know.
And I'm asking because in character Archie does not know.
Brian, what's it say? Just the animal can just understand you, right? Brian?
He's gone full turtle.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Woo!
What was the last thing you heard me say?
Nothing. Lee asked you if the rabbit could understand them, and then you were quiet.
Oh, alright. So it says you have the ability to comprehend and verbally commute with beasts for a duration. The knowledge and awareness of any beast is limited by their intelligence, but a minimum beast can give you information of nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you. Doesn't really say if it can understand everyone.
So just him.
But yeah, I think it's just him.
Okay.
Okay. So then I sit the rabbit on the ground and I'll be like, little buddy, what is your name?
Emil.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nice.
You don't say.
Be a little.
Emil, not Emil. Sorry.
You don't say there, little fella.
Took me a little bit.
Takes his gun out.
I said it wrong. It's Emil. Sorry.
Am I missing the joke?
Emil.
Meal. Like a meal to eat.
Yep. Yeah, kind of funny. That is kind of entertaining.
You still have that fork you found in the road? Okay, shoots it.
He curls up against you, Sonny, and says, "How about I take you in the morning?"
That's foreboding.
No balls? No balls?
No maiden.
No maiden.
No, I think you're gonna... Do you want to set up camp here, or, like, kind of move out of the pit first?
Lads, that's all you.
The pit's at least clear for now.
A nice pit.
Yeah. Okay. So you set up camp. And I think that is where we'll end for tonight. Seems like a pretty good spot. Anything y'all want to do before we do?
No.
I think we're good.
Okay, I'll just assume by your silence the rest of you are good.
I'm good.
No, this is Patrick.
Alright, well, thank you to anyone who tuned in to this adventure.
Kill issue, honestly.
We hope to see you again next time. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Getting more southern as time goes on.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us on our adventure. We hope you had as much fun as we did. Please drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for the next session as we continue Lost Horizons, the Seas of Redemption campaign.